I'm going through our DMs.
Yeah.
Okay, Volatile State
Mm-hmm.
says, "Hi, Blow Oppa and the crew. I'm in the most desperate situation I've ever been, emotional-wise. I have just finished a relationship because that person and I are too different. And now I have not been able to normally eat and sleep for weeks. Oh no. But the most devastating thing is that this person helped me learn Korean. Her and our lessons were the small things on my list of reasons to wake up. Now everything is gone. When I try to learn Korean on my own, all the memories and feelings make me suffocate and the pain is unbearable. Please help me to bring back that groove and motivation. How to overcome this barrier and enjoy learning Korean again." Okay, there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah. I have questions.
Well, I think I get what Volatile State is saying. Like if like when you are in a relationship and one of the hardest things is when you are learning something collectively together, or there's
like developing a hobby
or there's a
together.
hobby, or like you have a pet together, right? That is the trickiest thing, right? Because you you can say goodbye to a person, but um there's something so huge that you shared with them that lingers. And especially with this case, you were learning Korean, so I assume that this person was made some progress. And now it's like, you don't want to just give it up, right? Because you've already made so much progress and there's a lot of hard work, right? With or without this person involved. I mean, the issue of you learning a new skill, you don't want to just give it up because, this person left, right?
That was the advice I was thinking in my head.
I mean,
I was like, learn Spanish.
but at the yeah, just be semi good at every language.
Imagine me breaking up with my boyfriend and being like, I never want to speak English again because that's all we spoke when we were dating.
Yeah, that's a good point, Diane. Volatile State, that's a good point. Like, imagine somebody that only speaks English, okay, breaks up with somebody that only speaks English.
Oh, we used to say, how are you
Or
together?
let's say someone's going out with a literature professor, okay? And then you end up you stop reading forever because you break up with that person.
Yeah.
Okay? Or somebody that made tacos, okay? That made tacos broke up with you, so you never eat tacos again? No.
You silly Billy.
No, not possible. You're so silly. What are you talking about? You're just not gonna eat tacos again?
Undermining her genuine.
Okay, Volatile State, we're not trying to make light of this situation. We understand that you're going through something, but we want to help. So just realize that you need to be able to separate the Korean learning thing from this relationship. Okay, because that's the problem, right? And she wants to know how to enjoy learning Korean again. What do you mean how? Watch Korean dramas.
Teach her something right now so that she will now associate learning something in Korean with you in this podcast.
Okay.
Teach some slang that's fun for learners.
Teach her some slang that's appropriate?
Yeah. It's
Let me-
is there no
I don't know.
appropriate Korean slang?
Wait. Many things are coming into my head right now. I'm
Uh-huh.
not sure that I want to teach this person.
Oh.
Let me think about that. Okay, let me think about that.
You're so nervous.
Oh my God,
Why
I'm
are you
so
red?
nervous. I've never been so nervous before. Oh my God, I'm on camera and there's a mic in front of me. I'm so scared right now. Okay, watch Korean dramas. Okay,
Yeah.
how do you think we deal with relationship woes? We deal with it by watching Korean dramas. That's what
true.
all of us in Korea are doing right now. Okay, because there's enough to go around, and the plot lines will distract you. Okay, you will forget what you were going through.
We should do an episode about Korean dramas because I have opinions.
Yeah, Korean dramas is a good episode. We should definitely do one.
My favorite thing about Korean dramas is when it's clear, like a rom-com.
Yeah.
But then halfway through, it turns into a murder mystery.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
There's multiple that are like
You're
this.
talking about 동백꽃.
몰랐었던 모든 곳이
Sometimes there are many that are the opposite, where it starts off as a murder thriller and then becomes a rom-com. And you're like, huh? Huh? What was happening? And there are some crazy Korean dramas in the past where literally there was a scene. I don't really watch too many Korean dramas, but there was a scene where the father was shooting lasers out of his eye, and they actually had CGI of lasers coming out of his eyes.
How good was the CGI?
This was in a normal family Korean drama thing. And there was a scene where like some character passed away of a heart attack because they were laughing from watching a comedy show on TV. Like literally. That's how the plot was driven. Okay? And so there are certain Korean dramas that are wacky.
You gotta watch that.
Yeah, they're just crazy. Like where you don't know how this thing went from like a drama about a family and some problems with like succession for like a company, and like all of a sudden it turns into a sci-fi horror like madness where every episode someone is getting killed. And you're like, huh? See? Volatile state. Did you just realize that you've been listening to us talk about Korean dramas for the last few minutes and you haven't thought about that person at all?
Until just now.
Oh, until just now. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. You loved this clip, didn't you? Go listen to the whole episode on any podcast platform. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications on this channel so you never miss a thing.